So we are just days away from the long-awaited Snyder Cut, which got me thinking about my favourite DC movies. So here they are. Here's my 10 best DC movies of all time. So kicking off the list at number 10, we have Aquaman. It's just a really fun movie. I enjoyed Jason Momoa in the role, and it didn't take itself too seriously, but it was a good coming-of-age story for Aquaman about him becoming the hero that he has to be for Atlantis. It's got a lot of fun action sequences. I enjoyed the villain in the movie, and it's got a lot of funny moments in it, like an octopus playing the drums, which I just thought was hilarious. Overall, it was just a good time, and everyone should definitely check it out. Coming in at number 9, we actually have Superman 2. Has the effects dated a wee bit? Aye, of course, but it's still a really fun movie, and I just really enjoyed watching Superman fight Zod. And the best thing about the movie is Christopher Reeve as Superman. He was really good in the role, and he really captured what Superman is. He captures Superman's essence, and he's honestly one of the most iconic superhero performances of all time. And also, the end fight scene in the Fortress of Solitude was just really fun in my opinion. I really enjoyed watching it, and I did think it was a really good fight sequence for the time the movie was released. Coming in at number 8, we actually have Batman 89. Michael Keaton plays Batman and Bruce Wayne in this movie, with Jack Nicholson as the Joker, and it is a very much a Tim Burton movie and a big leap from the comics, but I don't care because I love it, and it's what got me into Batman as a kid. Michael Keaton was awesome in the role as Batman, and I would really like Jack Nicholson's impression of the Joker. It was such a good version of the character, and it was just dead funny as well. Like, the movie was dark, but it knew when not to take itself too seriously, which I really appreciated about it. I also felt like Batman not being able to move his neck in the movie was kind of worked in his favour, because it would kind of turn around like that, like a statue, and kind of like monstrous and demonic, which just kind of added to the character, and I thought it made him seem a lot more kind of scary in the movie as well, well, to the villains anyway. Coming in at number 7, we have Shazam. It's a really fun family movie, a really good movie put on at Christmas as well, and Zachary Levi is just so likeable in the role, and it's just such a nice, fun movie. Like, after you watch it, it sounds weird, but it makes you just feel warm inside, and I really enjoyed it. I loved all the side characters in it. I thought the kids at the orphanage in it were just great as well, and like I said, Zachary Levi was amazing in the role. He just captured being a big, massive kid perfectly, which I really appreciated about it as well. Also, I really appreciated all the references to the rest of the DC universe and like Batman and Superman and stuff with that post-credit scene as well. Coming in at number 6, we have Batman Begins. I feel like this movie's been kind of like pushed aside because I feel like The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises have kind of shadowed over it, but I really love Batman Begins, and I thought it was a great origin story for Batman. I love Cillian Murphy as the Scarecrow, and of course I loved Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul, and I just thought it kind of brought all these like fantastical characters and put them in the real world a lot, especially with Ra's al Ghul's character, and I just thought it worked really well for the movie, and I thought Christopher Nolan done a great job of bringing his version of Batman to life. Coming in at number 5 is Watchmen. What I really appreciated about Watchmen is I feel like I've done a really good job of like recreating the iconic panels from the graphic novel in the film itself. It was very stylized, and I thought it just looked really good, and all the characters, apart from Night Owl, I would say, all looked really accurate to their comic counterparts, which I thought Zack Snyder done a really good job of doing. Each actor was cast in a role perfectly, especially Rorschach. I thought he was so awesome in the movie, and just with that voice, I can never get it out of my head, and it's just like Rorschach's journal. I thought it was just awesome, and while it did change the ending from the graphic novel, I felt that worked a bit better for the movie. It is a very comic booky movie, which I just really appreciated about it, and like I said, it done a good job of bringing the graphic novel to life, which I just appreciate so much when a comic movie does that, and I just thought it was awesome. Coming in at number 4, we have Wonder Woman. I personally, I really love origin stories, and I thought this was a great origin story for Wonder Woman herself. Gal Gadot was perfect in the role, and I love seeing Themyscira. I love seeing what it looked like, because I just thought it worked very well in this universe, and seeing her like being like a fish out of water when she got to Earth, it was really funny to see, and the way she interacts with everybody, and just the way like when nobody expects her to be able to do what she does, and she walks into that trench, that amazing sequence, and just wipes out everyone in the battlefield, and everyone's just like, how? It was really awesome, and I loved how it actually referenced Christopher Reeve's Superman a lot, which I just thought was perfect. Gal Gadot and Chris Pine worked really well together, and like I said, I thought she was amazing in the role, and I really can't imagine anyone else playing the character anymore. Before we get into my top 3, guys, if you really enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed it so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, because I do a lot of nerdy content, so if you into that kind of stuff, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and without any interruptions, let's get into my top 3. So coming in at number 3, we have Joker. I thought this was like such a different take on the Joker, but it's still done a good job of like capturing how he is for the comics, even though it does give him an origin story, which we've only really gotten once in the comics, and it kind of adapted the Killing Joke to a certain degree, like by making him a failed comedian and stuff. I thought it was awesome, and Joaquin Phoenix was great in the role, and actually quite terrifying. Like later on in the movie, when you see him, he's got the white makeup on, and his two friends come to the door and just slams that guy's head off of the wall and then just says to the other guy, "Oh, you can go," which is such a Joker moment to me, and I just thought it was very well cast as a character. And while I don't see it happen, I would love to see a sequel, or even just like at some point see him go head to head with Batman, even though I don't ever think it would happen, but it would be cool. Coming in at number 2 is a movie a lot of people love and a lot of people hate, and I'm one of the ones that love it, and it's Man of Steel. This was the movie that got me into Superman. I remember going to see it when I was 15 years old, and ever since then I've just became obsessed with Superman. It made me go back and watch all the original Superman movies, go back and collect a lot of the comics. I've read the New 52 run, I read the Man of Steel 1980s run, and I'm currently reading the Rebirth run, and it's just started my love for the character that is Superman. And I just thought the movie was awesome, and I really like Zack Snyder's version of the character. We get an awesome, great look at Krypton, and it's just the action sequences in the movie were just amazing as well. And while I do think Superman maybe should have went out of his way to save other people, I did think it was a really awesome fight sequence, and I did like how it kind of carried over into Batman v Superman as well. Coming in at number 1, a lot of people have probably seen this coming, but it is definitely The Dark Knight. Definitely one of my favourite superhero movies of all time, and I just really enjoy the movie, and the thing that makes me love the movie is Heath Ledger as the Joker. I just thought it was perfect in the role as a Joker, and he really captured what Joker is from the comic books. Even though he has a different twist on the character, I thought it was such a great version of the character, and I just find this movie so rewatchable. And every time I do watch it, I do love it that one bit more, and that is not a bad thing in the slightest. Do I wish it was a bit more kind of comic booky? Of course I do, but at the same time, it is just, I can't really deny just how much of an amazing film it is. And out of all the movies in this list, it is the one I can rewatch on a constant basis, both this and Man of Steel. Guys, what did you think of my list? Let me know what your favourite DC movies are in the comments below, and also be sure to subscribe for nerdy content. And when the Zack Snyder Justice League movie comes out, I probably won't do a review on it. I probably will do like either like best moments from it or worst moments from it, depending on my opinion on the film. But like I said, let me know in the comments what your favourite DC movie is, and be sure to hit that like button, and also smash the subscribe button for more nerdy content. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.